Hey guys, over here today, and I was on my way over here, and I was thinking, what in the world could I do a video on today? All I got to try to get mowing done, and I ain't gonna have time to really do any major sawmilling or nothing, and I got to pick through my logs, see what I need to sawmill, and what can't really do anything with. But I even started to do a little video before I started this one and just explain that to you. And then it hit me. It's like, okay, I know what I'm going to do. You ever have those days that you know you got a notebook full of things that you need to do, and you know you've made certain promises to yourself that you was going to do certain things, and you get excited to do them when you first think about it, and the first few days goes by really well, and then you start dwindling down the energy. You start to lose it. You start to lose the momentum that you had. Well, that's what I'm working on right now with this 30-day challenge. I'm hitting that slump, I guess you'd say, or that mountain to climb, I guess maybe. Um, so my past couple videos, they've sort of just maintained, um, but everything's viewer-wise is growing. Subscribers is not like I would hope, but that's not a big deal. Biggest thing is I got so much other stuff on my plate to do, and I'm sure a lot of y'all do. I'm sure a lot of y'all feel like, man, I got 1,000 things to do. I just don't even know where to start. And I guess just me turning the camera on to try to talk to y'all is a start. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. That's just as good a way of saying it as anything. When you start really fishing for motivation, you start looking for it, you start trying to find it, and I'm not sure there is anyway. I've heard a few people say that if you're always looking for motivation to do something, then you'll always be spending more time looking for the motivation and less time doing what you actually need to be doing. So I guess we just got to get up and do it. We need to stop looking for motivation to do the things that we know we want to do, that we know we want the outcome of. Um, we may not be motivated to build a house all the time, but we're motivated to get the house done. So, um, every day doesn't have to be about being motivated, being wide open, being super excited, guys. Some days you're just going to have to get up and just do. Just go through the day and just make it through. It's not going to be fun every single day. It's not going to be exciting every single day. It's not going to be like, woo. Um, but it's a day that's got to be done. And if you get just a little accomplished that day, hey, you got something. Um, if you just make it through the day, something. So I guess, and this is a message to myself as much as it is to everybody else. Let's stop hunting and fishing for motivation for every day. Every day does not have to be motivated to the fullest. Uh, some days we just got to dig deep, get up, do something, and go about our day. And that's all we can do, because that's life. Life's not fair. Life's not easy. Life's not full of motivation. Life's not full of sunshine and rainbows. We've had a lot of sunshine here lately, a couple of rainbows. But my point is, it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be that moment of clear, precise. This is what I'm doing. I can't wait to get started. Let's do it. I'm super excited. Sundays are just going to be sort of stumbling around, trying to get to a point where you can say, okay, I got something done today, or I'm just, the day is done and I made it through. I didn't, I didn't lose my mind on nobody or nothing. I didn't get locked up and put in jail. I guess is always a good, thing to say. Well, at least I didn't get put in jail. For some of y'all, that ain't the case. And if it is, if that's where you're sitting or you have sat in your life, then you know you try to get past that. You try to get out of that. You try to go and change the direction and the path that you were on. But yeah, so you don't have to stay motivated. You just got to stay moving. I guess that's the best way to put it. I think that's about all I got for today. I might put a little clip of or something of bush hogging and or something, but that's pretty much going to be my day. Is going to be spent on the tractor bush hogging and weed eating around the house, and I got to bush hog a couple of the hay pastures that we didn't mow for hay. Try to keep them from growing Johnson grass in it. Uh, Anybody got a better way of getting rid of Johnson grass, the weeds and stuff, other than spraying them? Let me know. I'm trying to keep everything mowed down before it goes to seed this year, for next year, and we'll see how that works. So this winter, I'm hoping to get the fences done, get started back on those, and get them done, and get cows in here by next year, so we can have some animals eating some of this junk off here. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, you ain't got to stay motivated. You just got to stay moving. And I'll see you guys on the next one.